so unnatural about all of this? And it's like a sick man. It's like it's not a real thing. And he's adamant that this thing is not fake with a proof on it. John of Rochester, you were part of the crew, right?
That's correct, Mark.
What's your job on the crew?
I did production sound.
Production sound. In other words, you did sound.
I did night Senator Feingold with the lavalier, and I held the boom mic. That's correct.
I did everything. All these guys are in this. Instead of saying he did the sound, he says he did the production sound. All people in TV do that. They add words to their name to make them sound.
Well then I'm legitimate by your standards.
What? I'm not challenging you on it, no.
Okay, all right.
I said I accepted because Paul had talked to you, but you were on the crew. Don't be so
fine. Let me answer one of your technical confusions, and that is the lack of a shadow.
Yeah, that's a big one for me.
Because that's legitimate. It's a legitimate concern to look at the commercial from your perspective. Here's what happens. We put what we call an 8x, or essentially an 8x square, above Senator Feingold during that shoot. That's because the sun, which was almost directly overhead, was beating down on him. And it takes the glare and it takes the harshness off your subject. So that's why you don't see a shadow, because it's actually
you blocked the shadow by having a screen over Feingold.
Well, you soften it. You soften it to the point where you don't see hard.
What do you mean you softened it?
Well, the silk is designed, which is overhead, okay, placed overhead the subject to soften the surroundings. So
you're saying that even by this standard, you're saying that you use the technique to alter what he looked like?
No, not alter what he looked like. It's a technique used on anybody that we...
So in other words, what you said is you blocked the sun.
Yes.
Wouldn't it make the ad look more like he was there if you showed it with the sun?
Well, no, because there are things like f-stops and ranges of acceptability for shadows and contrast and light. There's things you have to do.
Come on, TV reporters are out in the field all the time. They don't have those things. They don't have those things when they're showing anything. You act as though you would always.
They're also not trying to beautify or do anything to make the commercial look good. They're just shooting raw footage for a TV report.
Yeah. Where was the camera position? Was it on the ground or where was it?
I think we had 2 or 3 different positions. One, I think, was a low angle. Yeah, I don't remember.
How come Feingold's not looking down then at the camera if the camera's low?
I'm sorry, why is he looking down or
not looking down? He's looking straight ahead, which would be odd if the camera was on the ground. If you mentioned clearly the shot of the house is shot from the ground. You can see it looks like an up-close house, but Feingold's not looking down at the camera.
You know, I've only seen this shot a couple of times, and to be perfectly frank, I don't recall that particular angle.
Well, that's one of the things that I raised. I mean, you can watch. All you have to do is go to the website. And clearly the house is shot from low. But Feingold's not looking down at the camera. I'm trying to figure out how that could possibly be. I honestly. And I admit, I'm still analyzing this thing now because I want to see whether or not, and I looked at it for 90 minutes yesterday, another 90 minutes difference assaulting me under all of this, and I just can't come up with logical answers to this. So you've given me the answer that there's zero shadow because we blocked the sun with a filter. That filter you're saying completely blocks any kind of a shadow?
No. I said it's a silk. If the silk means it allows light to pass through,
then how come there's no shadow?
It diffuses the light to a very, very strong degree.
But there should be some shadow.
Well, I'm only telling you what the silk does.
Okay, I know, but I'm saying that there should have, even if it diffuses the light, shouldn't there be a vague shadow?
Not necessarily one where you can see. If you'd seen the ground in the shot that I think you're referring to, you would have still seen a shadow. How do you know
they didn't do a retake in a studio?
Well, I mean, I don't follow the senator around after I'm hired.
Well, that's what I'm raising here. I'm not disputing he was there at the house, and that they did some shooting there. I just question whether or not they didn't like what they did and needed a retake and shot it over the background video of the house.
Well, I mean, come on, Mark, you're kind of
how long is the truck? We gotta get a better job than
I'm not denying that they took a film shot of the house.
No.
What I deny Go ahead.
I said yesterday you said you didn't think he was
I
there.
didn't think he was there. But I have acknowledged. I don't believe their story that he was there August 28th. Their witnesses saw him there. I'm questioning now. I've admitted that. That part I got. There's no dispute on that. I'm questioning right now whether or not that ad still was fake. And you can't knock me off of your answer, but I wish you could. But I would just admit it. If you look at it, why, if the camera's on the ground, why is he not looking down?
Well, like I said, there are techniques that are used and, direction that is given. I don't remember that particular moment, so I'm not going to comment on it, but there are techniques where that is an accepted technique for a particular shot and a particular angle.
He's looking straight ahead, and we see him straight ahead. The camera shooting him had to be at his eye level, but the camera on the house is down lower. Watch it. There's no other conclusion you can draw.
Well, I just as I said earlier,
Paul says he doesn't. Paul says that he has.
I don't recall that part.
And I appreciate your joining us. Let me ask you, do you think there's any chance they reshot the fight goal portion of the studio? No. You think there's no chance of that?
No.
How do you know?
Mark, let me tell you what.
How do you know?
I said I don't believe that.
I know I said
I'll tell you why I didn't believe that, because I did the audio, and I can tell you what, I was standing 2 feet off the camera, and everything that I saw in the ad, everything that I saw in the spot, I remember rolling on that.
Was he looking down when he looked at that camera down below, or was he looking straight ahead?
I said everything that I recorded, I remember.
Well, but how come you don't remember that?
I said I don't remember that particular...
You said everything you recorded you remembered. You didn't record that? You didn't record the actual spot?
I did.
Hey, thanks for the call. Paul doesn't buy him either. Paul, I got a producer who's convinced the thing is still fake. Paul said that guy, now Paul thinks the guy was making everything up. I cut him more slack than that. Okay, so they've got a filter up there to diffuse the sun. So I said, well, how come there's no shadow? Why isn't there's no shadow? Not a vague one? What about those odd steps he's taking? Did you watch those steps? Paul says the edge of his body is clearly superimposed. At the very least, they did visual effects. I'm telling you, if you're fair and you watch this, his body, as you look at the definition of that, there's almost like a crisp outline. It looks like they laid it on there. Oh, it's a bigger. What about that? All right. 452. Rapid traffic from the Boucher.com traffic center. Westbound 94, an accident just being cleared at 13th Street out of traffic. You'll find delays, though, continuing from the Marquette out to Miller Park. 20 minutes to get from downtown out to Moreland Road. The Allstate Good Hands alternate route of the day, then is Wisconsin Avenue out to Holly Road. You can pick up westbound 94 past the delays. 45 southbound is solid from before Capitol Drive to the Zoo. 22 minutes good over road to I-94. Slow going on the northbound bypass from Beloit Road to Greenfield Avenue. 8 minutes to get from the Hale to the Zoo. 4394 southbound, slow from Greenfield Avenue past the KK River. Rapid traffic on News Talk 1130 WISN. I'm John Wise. Traffic brought to you by Allstate Insurance. Are you a safe driver? Only Allstate will send you a check twice a year for staying accident-free. Hit Allstate today. Dollar for dollar, nobody protects you like Allstate. Upgrade your heating and cooling system now with Tom's Heating, one of only 6 dealerships in the entire United States to receive Carrier's President's Award for a 4th consecutive year. Ask how you can get up to $3,200 cash back with federal tax credit on a Carrier Infinity Hybrid Heat System from Tom's Heating. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Tom's Heating, a company built on trust since 1954. Call Tom's Heating at 262-548-1300. That's 548-1300.
Achievement is a line of credit that helps me sleep better at night.
A loan from PNC can help your business access cash and achieve even more. That's why PNC cash flow options include business lines of credit to maximize your flexibility for accessing cash whenever you need it. We can help lower your borrowing costs with an interest rate fixed at prime rate plus 0% for 12 months on business lines of credit. Our bankers are credit and cash flow consultants with the experience to match your cash flow situation with the right loan. So whether it's a line of credit at prime plus 0% or another borrowing solution, now might be the time. Stop by any branch. Call 1-800
Westbound 50, yeah, Smoky Bear Road, eastbound, and they got him out. Westbound, you got a Tony Mountie sitting on the top of the hill just after Lake Stevens